Welcome back to Birds of a Fedda. Today we're going to be talking about what? Traveling.
Traveling.
It's something that we can't do right now, but let's take a stroll down.
I mean, some of us.
Yes. I mean, Ted Cruz can. Ted Cruz can, but we cannot.
We should not.
We should not, and we will not. But
some of us will not.
But what we will do? But 50% of us will not.
Yeah.
But 50% of us will not. However, we can still reminisce, talk about some good travel experiences.
Take a walk down memory lane.
Down memory lanes. Maybe a stroll, maybe a light jog down memory lane. And
I want to do a prance.
A prance down memory lane. All right.
Well, a prance down memory lane.
I don't see why not. I
want to trot.
You know what? We're an inclusive podcast. So live your truth, bro. Live your truth. And do what makes you happy. So we're gonna be talking about some of those fun moments on trips that we've taken together, trips that we've taken up separately, and kind of just talk.
Wait, you're having fun on trips that we
hold on. Did you not go to Asia without me?
I didn't have any fun, bro.
Did you not go? Oh, you didn't. That's not what I saw on the gram. I saw smiles on the gram.
I cannot follow the gram.
I counted 15 smiles.
You cannot follow the gram, bro.
So,
bro,
don't know what you're talking about,
bro.
Anyway,
you cannot follow the gram, bro.
Anyway. That's what we're going to get into it. Looks like it's going to get messy. So I'm strapping. Strapping, guys.
Pulling out my nails.
All right. So let's jump into it.
Bro, I'm still on. You're having fun. I ain't getting
bro. Please tell the people to like and subscribe for me, please.
Yes. And on that note, also subscribe.
Yes,
it helps. If you like the video, drop a like. If you don't, drop a like. And every week we're coming out with brand new content on some of the best topics,
the finest topics.
Just having some banter and some canter.
Yeah,
and come through.
See what
we got.
Yes, exactly. All right. Let's kick it off. So let's start with what are some of the favorite destinations you've been? Is it Asia? Is it Asia? Was it when you were in Hong Kong with your boys?
All right. Listen. Stop.
Yeah.
We need more focus.
You started, I came on.
I'll have you know.
Peaceful conversation.
I will have you know.
Yeah.
That Asia is not at the top.
Yeah. Okay.
Did have fun.
Yeah.
But not at the top.
All right.
All right. So we want to get up. We want to say top. We want to say top destination or top ribs that we.
Yeah, we can say top destination. Let's start with the top places we've been. Right.
Okay.
So we start with top places, and then we just make the conversation flow from there.
All right. I mean, top places. I would say.
In no particular order. We don't need this is the number one. This is number two. But I mean, just like.
But it's difficult because if Megan does this everywhere that I've been. Because we did have so much fun in most of the places. Mega go with
some more than some.
Eh?
But some places we had more fun than some.
Yeah.
So we're talking about the ones that we had more fun than the others.
So mega go with Croatia. Mega go with Barcelona.
Yeah, all right.
Mega go with Jamaica.
All right, of course.
Always.
Of course, naturally.
I am also going to go with where else have I got? I love Dublin as well. For different reasons.
Yeah.
I would say Tokyo was dope.
Oh, was it? I wouldn't know.
It's only dope. It's only dope. It's only dope.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want, like, I didn't have a lot of fun.
Oh, okay.
You know what
okay.
I mean?
Oh, I see.
It was dope because I was able to see it.
Oh, okay. So it's just an overall dope city.
An overall dope city.
Yeah. But you personally didn't have any fun. But people, like, it is a fun city for people who
honestly,
want that.
I can't even remember what happened. You know?
It was like, that sounds great.
Forgettable. It was very
it was very forgettable. Interesting.
Very forgettable.
Interesting. Interesting. All right. So to echo some of yours, I think you forgot Las Vegas.
Oh,
how could you? Bertrand, what's going on? Las Vegas, bro.
Yep.
How could you forget Las Vegas? All right.
I actually did.
Yeah, so top for me is going to be Las Vegas for sure. Jamaica. Multiple times in Jamaica.
Multiple times.
Without you as well. Dublin, Split. And you know what? I like Berlin, even though it wasn't like a fun. It was like I didn't have like the fun, but like I liked it as a city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I liked it as just like a nice vibe.
Yeah, I mean, I can get on board with that because not only was like the city, but like the people.
Yeah.
And then what you kind of find is like this small diaspora for like Caribbean, like the Caribbean community called Jam, by the way. Y-A-M. It's pronounced Jam though.
Yeah.
But like that. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that was nice. That was a fun.
That was a good time.
Fun little trip. Yeah. So I think now we can get into some of the stories. But here's again, no name calling on the program. No name calling on the program. I
have no name.
And we're going to have to redact a few details.
Redacted.
Redacted.
Naturally.
All right.
Naturally.
All right. So we're gonna make you kick off one and then I'll kick off a story. My favorite story. So you start with your favorite story and then I'll kick off mine.
But I'm pretty sure I'm going to steal your story.
Well,
all right.
So I'll just go with the second best.
One of the best stories that I have is when we went to Split.
Yes.
But not for what you think.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So you tell that one and I'll tell the reason why. Yeah.
Well. Remember, like we kind of cosplay in the Bob's suit. However, I don't know if you remember, one of the nights we went to a Croatian club.
Yep.
/ bar.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yep.
And we were the only seasoned.
Yeah. Well, and by that he means the only people over 23, probably.
Yeah. I would say.
Yeah.
And there were 2 floors. Top floor was the rap floor, like English rap, and then the bottom floor.
The top floor was the Western floor.
The Western floor.
Yeah.
And then bottom floor was like Croatian.
Yeah, like Croatian music, Croatian hip hop, pop, or whatever it was. Yeah.
And I was downstairs jamming to.
Yeah. We're like, actually, we want to be in the Croatian.
But even the music was kind of like 80s electro.
It was a retro vibe, but that was like modern.
Yeah.
That was Croatian modern music.
Yeah.
But like it had the sound of like a Western 80s.
Yeah.
80s type of.
It was kind of weird.
Yeah.
But also we down there, we like dancing, jamming out.
Yeah.
And everybody like watching us.
Yeah.
And then they're like, You sure you don't want to go upstairs?
Yeah.
Like,
to with your people.
you know they got rap music upstairs, right? I said, nah, bro.
Right, nah, B. We're here for the Croatian.
And then we did, I think a few people, they come over and dance.
Yeah. We end up starting hanging out.
We integrated ourselves.
Yeah. Into the society.
It was fun, man.
Yeah,
that was good. Like that for me was like a top. I mean, afterwards, what happened? We never really liked that. But, But that was like a good flow for me.
Yeah. All right. If we're gonna, so I'll just add on, like, very briefly touch over this, because like it was a good story for the first 5 minutes. Then after that, it got annoying real quick. And this was when we went to Croatia. The reason we went to Croatia was for Ultra Music Festival in Europe, right? So we went to that because we went to one in Miami a couple of years before, and then we went.
That was mint.
Yeah, that was premium, but for many reasons we can't get into that. We can't get into that trip. So we'll tell you about other trips. For a myriad of reasons, we're not going to get into that one. On public ear. Yeah, on public ear. Yeah. So, yeah. So we decided we like that one so much, we're going to go check out the one in Europe. And then we had this bright idea. We're like, all right, we're going to the one in Europe, but how can we elevate?
How can we be peacocks?
Yeah, how can we like really stand out? I mean, it wasn't enough being like one of 2 or 5 black people in the club. That wasn't enough for us. That was because that means there were 3 others. So we needed another way.
So we need to be just us.
We need to be just the only 2. So we're like, all right, we're going to tap into our roots. And we wore a bobsled outfit to the music festival.
Well, I wonder if you remember this. For them, it was not Cool Runnings.
Yeah.
It was Rasta Rockets.
Yeah, it was Rasta Rockets. Yes, that was what it was called over there. Yeah, Rasta Rockets.
Blew my mind, bro.
Yeah.
Blew my mind.
Yeah. Different market. Cool Runnings don't mean anything to them. They don't know what that means. Rasta Rocket makes sense. So so that's what we were in tights on the streets with like Jamaican colors with the Jamaican flag around our neck, and we're walking.
And also, we were wearing the
helmets. We were wearing the helmets, the yellow helmets. So we were like,
I wonder if you want to put up a photo of us.
Yeah. We're gonna put up a right in the middle. Boom.
Right.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. So that's what we were working with, and literally as we stepped out of the Airbnb, we were accosted. Accosted, Bridget. Accosted from, like, we couldn't take 2 steps without having to stop for a picture. And it was cool for the first, I'd say, 15 minutes to half an hour. You know, because just like, woo, okay, picture, hey. And we're just taking photos, and we're just like, yeah, we're killing it. And then after a while, we're just like, all right, okay, all right. We need to actually enjoy the party. We need to dance. And when it really was getting annoying was when we were trying to eat.
Oh,
remember that we were trying to get food to eat. Like, no exaggeration, we took over, I'd say, 300 photos.
Agreed.
No exaggeration. That is probably like low balling it. 300 photos,
bro. But I wonder if you remember multiple times. Women crying.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if you remember, because remember we were going to the pool party.
Yeah.
I would have looked for like some floaties.
Yeah.
And this guy with a floaty.
Yeah.
Took the floaty from him, girl.
Yeah. Yes, I remember that. Our
face, bro.
Yeah.
Our face.
It was like,
and the man just like, I just gotta do it.
Yeah. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
He wants a floaty.
Yeah.
The man gets a floaty.
Yeah.
The man gets a floaty.
Yeah. So that was like a top experience.
Oh, that was definitely a top experience. And like walking back to the Airbnb.
Yeah.
We're taking more photos.
Yeah. It got to a point where we're just like, yo, I need to get out of this outfit.
That was really good.
Yeah, I can't imagine how celebrities deal with it.
Yeah.
That is like a fraction of what celebrities have to deal with, and they can't take off. They can't go home and be like, all right, taking off this.
Yeah, we're taking off this. Yeah. No one knows.
Yeah, no, they can't do that. So yeah, I can't imagine. I want to talk about
tough, bro.
That was tough. Yeah, but it was just like a
good
one. Yeah, no, of course. Would I do it again to that level? Maybe not. Of course, we're still gonna find a way to peacock, but I don't need that level. We're already
we're peacocking right now.
Yeah.
We're peacocking right
at this moment. Still need to find a way, but not to that level. That was extreme.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah,
that was wild.
Yeah, I want to talk about some Vegas stories now. Again,
hold on. So before we close up Croatia.
All right, close up.
Would you go back to Croatia?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'd go back to Croatia. I'd go back to Split. I'd want to see the other islands because we did go to Var.
We also want to forget Dubrovnik.
Yeah, we did wanted to go to Dubrovnik. So I definitely, even though like Game of Thrones sucks, but I still want to go back.
Like that.
Bro. We're gonna have a whole episode on Game of Thrones.
Bro, does one season
please don't derail this. Don't derail this because I will go into a full 6-hour rant.
Right. We'll definitely do another episode of Birds of A Fedda.
Yeah.
Where you can go in and games and I'll play devil's advocate.
Exactly.
Getting you riled up.
Yeah, there we go. Don't derail this lovely conversation we're having. But yeah, I would go back for sure. I would go back.
Oh, absolutely.
It's
a beautiful country.
Beautiful people are great. I have to say,
food was great.
Yeah. I have to say this is the only thing I didn't like about it was Croatia was the only place I've ever been to where I felt short.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it. So like it's not like I'm this like super tall, I'm 6 foot, right? But typically I'm like among the top. I'm among the top people. In Croatia, it was just like everybody was 6'5".
I didn't feel that. So
good. I was just like, do people live like this? Feeling short every day?
Some 6 foot gorgeous trees. Just walking around.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, that is the only thing I'd say. Croatia, fix that. Fix that for me, please. Thank you. Thank you for fixing that.
Yeah. So we could jump into Vegas.
Oh, Vegas. All right. So we're going to redact a few stories from Vegas.
Yeah, because what happens in Vegas stays
in Vegas. But I have a very...
Unless we are telling them.
Yeah. Unless, a few stories make it out. So this is one. I don't know if you remember this story, but it was hilarious. So we were going to, I think this was Excess. That there was a pool party at Excess where we were going to see chain smokers.
Oh, hell.
Right. First of all, Encore, that whole hotel, beautiful. Right. I remember walking in through the hotel.
Were we in Encore though? No, we were in Aria. Is that where we stayed?
Oh, we stayed at Aria. Yeah, we stayed at Aria. But Encore was where the party was at.
Yep.
And in the club was Excess, right? You remember when we walked through the hotel and like we got to the place, it was just like, oh my God. The clubs in Vegas are out of control. Out of control. Love it.
Yep.
So while waiting in line, we saw these girls across from us. And like I saw them looking over and I was like, okay, all right, they're but they were looking over a little bit like too much. Yeah, it was one of those things where you make a glance at somebody and like, oh, they're interested. But like
this
was like, is there like, are they making fun? Like, is something? Are they trying to like say something negative? It got to that point, right? So it was just like, all right, but they were far enough where they weren't like talking to us or like anything like that, but they were like looking and like pointing and all of that.
It was very obvious.
It was very, they were like,
we were a topic of discussion.
Yeah, that's a very good way to put it. So anyway, fast forward, we got in, they got in and whatever. Like we didn't talk. I'm at the bar getting drinks. And one of the girls that was in the thing, she came up to me and she was like, oh, hey. So I was like, hi, how's it going? And she's like, I have a question to ask you. I was just like, all right, cool. She's like, were you in Magic Mike? And I was just like, Magic? I was like, all right, you know what? In my mind, like it was so far from what I thought she was going to say. It was so far from what I thought she was going to say that it like I couldn't even like take advantage of it and be like, yeah, I was in Magic Mike. Because I was so shocked because all right, guys, listen.
I got questions.
Yeah, I have so much questions. I wanted I wanted to be like, all right, let me ask you a few questions because you are a goddamn liar. No, I have seen Magic Mike.
Likewise.
The advertisement.
Yeah. Of course.
Only the advertisement. Why would I watch that?
Are you talking about something else?
Yeah, right. Only I've seen the advertisement.
I thought the trailer was what we were talking about.
Yeah, obviously the trailer. What else?
I don't know. And the 1 minute trailer to not the 3 minute.
Yeah. I'm also sorry. I just want to make it clear that when we say we've seen Magic, we're not talking about the show, like the show in Vegas. We didn't go to the show in Vegas. But I just want to make that 100% clear. That's like we weren't at the show in Vegas.
There was a show in Vegas.
Yeah, that's what she was talking about. She was asking if I was on the show.
Oh.
Right? She was asking if I was on the show. But I was just like, you know what, girl? I just want to know if your eyes are working. Because like from my recollection of the advertisement of Magic Mike, these guys are like extremely fit. They have 6 to 8 packs minimum.
Maybe the show.
Yeah, it's more inclusive. Yeah, maybe
they're a lot more fluid with the
show. More inclusive. Maybe. Well, in that scenario, I will take it because I was so taken aback. First of all, at that time, I didn't know there was a show in Vegas. I was thinking about the movie. I was thinking about what's his name? Channing
Tatum.
Yeah, and like all the other guys.
I mean, the resemblance on Johnny.
Yeah. Was there a black guy in Magic Mike? I don't even know.
Bro. Well, nah, dog. You look like Channing, though.
Yeah. if I turn to the right.
That's the good side.
That's the good side. But I was just like, Magic Mike? It's like, you sure? Me? You're asking me whether you see my gut? Do you see
my gut?
Do you see that gut pushing through my shirt? Are you is it visible to you? Is it that part? That must be the most 3-dimensional abs the world has ever seen, bro. The most 3-dimensional abs. Because I was taken aback.
You 3D printed those abs.
I was taken aback, but I was just, and looking back, I wish I wasn't, because I'd be like, oh yeah, for sure.
Imagine. Oh, absolutely.
You know, absolutely. I'm so embarrassed. I was hoping I wouldn't get recognized. But
I just got off stage swinging.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna come on a pool party.
Yeah. Well, that was like a very memorable Vegas story for me.
Yeah. But also that party was like,
that party was lit. Chain smoker as well.
So you know, I just remember.
What?
So you remember when we went to the club in Aria.
Oh yeah.
And while I walked through the line, 2 guys was just like, yo, we want to hang out with these guys.
Yeah. And guys, they bought us drinks for most of the night. No,
they didn't buy us drinks. They bought us bottles.
Yeah, true.
We are better than that.
True, we're better than that. Well, they bought themselves bottles, but they were like drink. They were like drink. They were like drink. Yo, you know what? Before going to Vegas, I've heard a lot of stories that what's going on with your camera, sir? Before I went to Vegas, I have heard a lot of stories about how, you know, guys have to pay for everything in Vegas and guys have to do this and guys have to do that. And I have to say, I don't know if when I touched Vegas, I turned into a girl, but we got like everything was free. Like we were so upset because like we had pre-bought
like some idiots.
Yeah, because we were listening, everybody was like, oh, you guys have to join line, guys have to do this, guys have to do that, guys have to do that. And we were just like,
bro.
Like we were just getting free shit nonstop.
That was celebrity stuff. I don't even celebrity stuff.
No, it wasn't celebrity stuff, but it was like people were.
It was much easier.
Yeah, it was way easier than I thought. Like, I thought it would be like we have to be paying out of the ass for everything because they're free.
I'm legit. We never even have to pay for nothing.
No, we didn't pay for anything.
Some guy was just like, "Yo, take my number.
Yeah.
You can even get on a list.
Yeah,
just text me,
and you get on the list.
And you get on the list." And I'm like,
"What?" Like there's times that we walk in to get food, lunch, and then like there's a promoter and he's just like, yo, you guys want to go to a party tonight? And we're just like, all right, whatever.
It is absolutely real.
That's what happened with the Little John party that we went to.
That's what we talking about.
We're walking on the street.
That's the same one that we got. They bought us drinks.
Yeah. And don't forget when we went at a party in the night, like there were two girls that had a booth, and they were like, "Yo, we can't finish our alcohol." And we're like, "Shit!" So that night we spent $0 on alcohol. $0.
I think most nights we'd spend $0.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Because all together was like a top trip.
Top
because even like hanging by the pool, we get roped into this like bachelor party.
Yeah.
And it was in every aspect of that trip. There was always
the Michael Jackson show. That was phenomenal as well. Like that's the thing with Vegas. I think it's non-stop. It's non-stop.
The only thing we they kind of get with it, we never got into was the Tiesto pool party.
Yeah. Well, we got in, but it sucked.
Yeah.
It was too, like, the pool was too big. There's too many people in there. The line was too long. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah. I preferred the pool parties that were at our spot, like the smaller pool parties. Yeah. I prefer those, like those big giant ones.
And the chain smoker. It wasn't a pool party, but it was like a pool.
It was like a pool, like the club. The DJ booth was like right on the border of like the inside club, and the pool was behind them. Yeah, it was phenomenal.
That was I would say that was a top trip.
Yeah, highly recommend Vegas.
That was a top trip.
Yeah, and then Jamaica. Like there's just two.
You have gotten Tim on this, man.
Yeah. We should have gotten Tim on this, Jamaica.
You have gotten Tim on this. Yo, big up Tim.
Yeah.
I can't think of one time in Jamaica where it wasn't the best thing ever.
No,
to be honest.
Impossible. Because all right, so I don't know if you've picked it up by now, but we like to party. We're a party guy. so I don't know. So being in, like, if you if you want to talk about party, production value of parties, enjoyment of parties, like I haven't been anywhere that has beat Jamaica. No, you can't talk about these big music festivals like Ultra and all of that, which of course those are millions of US dollar budget. So of course that production is going to be, but I'm talking about like parties, that's like straight up parties. You cannot beat it. Cannot.
But I would say that even though like these other parties have like this great production value, I still want to put it over like a sunrise party. Where you have like food from all around the world. You know what I'm saying? All-inclusive food, all-inclusive alcohol. And then just the music itself, bro. Like I always tell people that until you hear a dance, I shouldn't say that, like, but a Jamaican DJ, kind of like DJ.
And command the crowd.
It is so much different than anything I have ever experienced.
I'd say that is the biggest difference with Jamaican parties, that the DJs really get into the crowd. And so you have the DJ, which is typically, and then you have the hype man. Sometimes you have the MC or the hype man, and he's the one that's really getting the crowd into the party. And like that is a different experience. Jamaica is the only place you can go to a party on a Tuesday night and you see Bolt is drunk running through the middle of the party.
Bro.
Jamaica is the only place. Jamaica is on a Tuesday night, you're out and Usain Bolt is drunk in the middle of the party doing sprints. That is the only place. That is the only place.
Yeah, I would agree. I would say that the best, some of the best parties. And I guess you have to like judge them differently, I would say. Because like I said, the food is always amazing.
The food is top notch.
Liquor is always
the key amazing. Is most times it is unlimited liquor. Like it's all inclusive. So that adds to the ambiance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so that's ambiance.
Shall we dance? And then the music is just like, it's always like there's always everybody get for them time. You know what I'm saying? It's always like some for the ladies, some for the men. You know what I mean? Some for people that want to dance with each other. You know what I mean? It's there's always a segment. You know what I mean? And just like the marriage of like rap, soca, dancehall, and even some oldies, like always on point. There's such talented people.
Yeah.
That we can like pinpoint at one spot. Maybe the Hennessy makes Menacey.
Yes, oh man. You know what's good about the Hennessy Menacey? That was the first of its kind. That was the first time when it would start to like really like go above.
Yeah. Go above.
You know what I mean? That was the first. That was the first party we did in Jamaica. We're like, yo, you know what? We're going to take it one step further.
One step further.
Yeah. That was the first. That was
that Hennessy make Hennessy party was like. And then I think we did also outdo ourselves at the EDM party.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When we commanded the stage.
Yeah, when we stormed the Capitol. We stormed the Capitol. And because they were
capital of hot women.
And they had a bunch of dancers on the stage, and we just like, we're gonna find our way on the stage, and we just like ran up on the stage. Yep, we just ran up on the stage. And that's what happened. That's what happened. So
that's what happened. Yeah, that was a great. That was a great time.
Yeah,
that was tough.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: where would you suggest that people go to that you have been?
Oh man, Dublin. You know what I like about Dublin? You know what the thing I like about Dublin is that when you go to Dublin, it is Dublin. You know what I mean? It is not trying to be like you go there and you get the full-on Irish experience. You know what I mean? You go Irish, it's all the pubs. You know what I mean? When you get, it's all beef stew, like that type of stuff. Yeah, there's no like, you want a burger with fries or a casserole or nothing. Like it's
they're
like
staying in their lane.
Yeah, they're like, this is what we offer. You go into the pubs, it's the guys with the with the fiddles and they're you know what I mean? Like
and river dancers.
Yeah, river dance. Yeah. I remember we were honorary river dancers. Honorary river dancers. So I would say if not, to check out Dublin. And I definitely love to go see other parts of Ireland as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but I'd say Dublin for sure.
You know what it was about Dublin that really kind of like solidified. Yep. Dublin was the only city that we went to that I felt like I was around peers. You know what I mean? Every other place I went to, it was kind of like us around like these like 22-year-olds. I mean, it was fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But in Dublin, it was like, grown people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we are around grown people. And them, they're having fun as well.
Yeah.
You know
there's a lot of camaraderie. I'd say in Dublin.
And it was like a different kind of fun. Not everybody nobody not take drugs or not inhale balloons and shit. It was just like Guinness.
Just a good old time.
Pour me a pint.
Yeah, Guinness.
Every pub we're going up. Yeah. There's a live band.
Yeah.
River dancing. Like that was for me, that was like I was always like, I would always go to Dublin because that feeling that I got was it was such a good feeling.
Yeah.
Compared to like all the other places that we went to on that trip.
Yeah. The only thing I'd say about Dublin is that the sun does not shine.
But who needs
it? The sun does not. There's no sun in Dublin. There's no sun.
We don't need it.
Bro, there's no sun in Dublin.
We don't need it.
There's no sun.
I'm saying, right now,
I would say Dublin is doubling down on the rain. That's what I would say about Dublin.
Yep. Yeah. So I would say Dublin. Like whenever I talk about Dublin, I always tell people it is such a grown up city. But also like at heart.
Yeah.
It's such a close knit city as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It absolutely love it.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. I love this. Anywhere else you would say? I know you say Croatia for sure. Like you don't want to go.
Anywhere else that I would tell somebody to go to.
Because you've been to a lot more places than I have. You know, even from like your other travels.
Oh, that's where I was going.
Oh,
I ain't scared of you.
Oh, well, don't forget. You don't want me to mute you in a virgin. I have full control here.
I would say that Tokyo was a top destination.
Yeah.
I love everything about Tokyo. I love the architecture. I love the people. Like the people, some of the nicest people.
Yeah. You didn't experience any like racism?
Not me.
Oh, okay. Ryan.
Not me personally.
No, sorry, wait, no name calling on the program.
There were moments when there was some oddness going on. I wouldn't say full-fledged racism. Yeah. But there was just some odd things happening.
Yeah.
And you know, from them not really being exposed, I would say.
Yeah.
That I wouldn't say.
But it wasn't enough to color your experience of the city.
No.
Gotcha.
No. And also no, because I think like I had like somebody that was carrying us around and stuff. And some of the experiences that we have were like once in a lifetime experiences. You know what I mean? Like we went and eat in the restaurant that Kill Bill was filmed.
Oh, okay.
That was like it looked exactly like it, but that was like I was like a mint. Mint version. We had one of the most expensive vodkas I ever drank. But I'm gonna tell you how much it costs.
Well, you're gonna tell me offline.
We had one of the most expensive. We had some Kobe beef. Like it, the food was amazing.
Yeah.
People, the architecture, like the toilets.
Yeah.
Man, go through the whole like that.
Man, everything. Even down to the toilets.
Even down to the toilets.
Yeah.
I would say the beds were very smart.
Yeah. Because of nothing, sir. Because of no reason in particular.
None whatsoever.
Yeah.
So you know when they are complaining,
it's
smart. It's smart. But I would say Tokyo.
You go back?
I mean, I'll go back to most other places that.
But like in lieu of going somewhere else.
I would go back here. I'll go back here.
Yeah, because that is the real test. Would you go there again if you had the opportunity to go somewhere new?
Yeah, I would definitely. I think of all the places that I've been to, I wouldn't be in a rush to go back, but I would go back. But the only place I probably would not go back, it's probably Ibiza. Like, I don't.
Unless we're like millionaires, and when we hit 1 million subscribers on this thing,
so
we'll have a Ibiza episode.
Get us to Ibiza.
We'll have a Ibiza episode.
Yeah,
and then we'll thank you from
from
our yachts.
We'll videotape the entirety. And we'll put it up on our channel so that you can live vicariously through us.
And we will make it very immersive.
Yeah, very
immersive.
There will not be a place that this camera won't be.
Yeah. All right. Any closing remarks?
I think I've said my piece. You know, as friends of 25 years, there has been a lot of places and a lot of things, not even out of country, that we've done, and I've enjoyed every single one of it. I know this, like, we're talking about best places or whatever, but really and truly, the place is as fun as the person that you're with. And we're like, I've never been on a trip with you, and it wasn't like a great trip. We're really good at like.
Yeah, we're good travel, because you have some people that are friends, but they don't travel well together.
Yeah,
I think the key also is like the person that you're traveling with, you have to kind of be on the same thing. Because let's say I was the type of person who wanted to get up at 5 a.m. and do all of these things, you'd be like, all right, we don't want that. Or you know what I mean? Or because the thing is like, we'll have this plan and we're like, all right, do we want to do it? And if we want to do it, we do it. And if we don't want to do it, then we don't do it. And if you want to go do something, you know what I mean? There's no like, how would you go without me? You know what I mean? There's none of that. Like, so it's very fluid and very easy.
Bro, I've always found that to be like the best thing because, and not to like cut you off, but
yeah. Well, you did.
I did. Yeah, and that's why I said not. Yeah. You listen.
Yeah.
But I've been on trips with other people, bro, and it is very awkward because I am so used to us like always being on the same level. We're like, there's like, yo, what we want to do? We're gonna do this. All right. We're gonna do that. All right. Yeah. And then I go out with these people, and I'm just like, bro, I don't want to walk.
Yeah.
Like, not today, bro. Let's just go get some food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It definitely finding that person that like you and them are aligned.
Yeah, on the same level.
On the same level.
Yeah. You have to want the same things out of the trip. You know what I mean? If you're traveling with somebody and you're let's say we're going somewhere and you are a sightseeing person. Like you want to go there to go see the sights and like do that, and I want to go there to experience nightlife and maybe sprinkle a little bit of sights, then it won't work. Because when the decision comes and it's like, all right, do I want to go tonight or do I want to wake up early tomorrow morning to go do this? You're going to choose to do that, and I'm going to choose to not do that. And then it's going to be like, oh, look, I'm going to come all this way and I have to go here by myself. And you know what I mean? It's like this whole thing. So I think that is a key takeaway for the people. It's like, if you're traveling, make sure the person that you're traveling with or the people that you're traveling with on the same page. Or if it's a big group, at least make sure there's one person who is on the same page as you. So you can break off and be like, all right, we're going to go do this. You guys can stay here if you want.
Yep.
All right.
That sounds right.
All right. Well,
that sounds right. Well, so with that, I would like to say thank you for watching.
Yes.
Birds of a Feather.
Yes.
Don't forget to smash that like button.
Smash it, man. This like button must be made out of like titanium.
Yeah. And once you smash it, then I'm gonna do a little dance.
All right, please. Please just smash it so I don't have to witness this.
And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're always coming out with new content, new topics, just some clever banter between friends.
That's just what we're just two guys. We're just
two guys
having like the best banter you've ever seen in your life. Top banter is what. We're actually gonna change the name of the podcast. Top banter. Top banters. That's what it is. All right. Well, thank you.
Until the next episode.
Until next time.